Welcome back, spiritual truth seekers. Today we're decoding the profound mystical significance behind Pope Leo XIV's early papacy, specifically his recent meeting with Vice President JD Vance. What appears on the surface as mere diplomatic relations reveals itself, through the lens of sacred numerology and cosmic timing, as the fulfillment of ancient prophecies written in the divine mathematics governing our reality. On May 19, 2025, Pope Leo XIV, formerly Robert Francis Prevost and the first North American to hold the papal office, met with Vice President JD Vance. This meeting was ostensibly to reset Vatican-US relations after tensions during the previous papacy. But for those with eyes to see, this encounter represents the convergence of multiple spiritual timelines that have been unfolding for centuries. Let's begin with the name, Leo XIV. In numerology, Leo reduces to a 9. 3 plus 5 plus 6 equals 14, which reduces to 5. And by using the more ancient Pythagorean system, 5 reduces to 9. 9 is the number of completion, humanitarian ideals, and spiritual wisdom. That this Pope chose the name vibrating with the frequency of universal love and completion speaks volumes about his cosmic mission. The number 14 in his papal designation holds even deeper significance. 14 represents transformation through experience, the midpoint between birth, 1, and spiritual mastery, 28. In tarot, the 14th card is temperance, representing the alchemical blending of opposing forces into perfect harmony. As Leo XIV, he embodies this precise alchemical energy at a time when our world desperately needs healing of its divisions. Robert Francis Prevost was born on September 19, 1955. 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 5 equals 39, which reduces to 12, 3 plus 9, and further to 3, 1 plus 2. 3 is the number of creative expression, joy, and the Holy Trinity. His birth path number literally vibrates with the energy of divine creation and Trinitarian wisdom. His birth date, the 19th, matches exactly the date of his meeting with Vice President Vance, May 19th. This perfect alignment of dates creates what mystics call a time lock, when past and present moments align numerically to open a portal for significant spiritual developments. That this meeting occurred on his birth date number cannot be dismissed as coincidence. The year of his birth, 1955, reduces to a 20 in numerology. 1 plus 9 plus 5 plus 5 equals 20. 20 represents awakening, potential, and divine judgment. In tarot, the 20th card is Judgment, depicting the resurrection of souls at the call of an angel. His birth year vibrates with the precise energy needed for our current global spiritual awakening. Even more remarkable is his age at election, 69 years old. 6 plus 9 equals 15, which reduces to 6. The number of harmony, balance, and love. 6 represents the perfect blending of divine and human natures, precisely what the papal office symbolizes. That he reached this exact age at the moment of his election speaks to divine timing. Pope Leo XIV was elected on May 8, 2025, during the 278th papal conclave. 2 plus 7 plus 8 equals 17, which reduces to 8. The number of cosmic balance, abundance, and karma. 8, when turned on its side, becomes the infinity symbol, representing the eternal nature of the papacy and its role in human spiritual evolution. The previous Pope Leo, Leo III, reigned until 1903. From the end of the last Leo Pope to the beginning of the current one is precisely 122 years. 1 plus 2 plus 2 equals 5. The number of divine grace, freedom, and change. This papal name has returned after exactly the right numerical interval to bring transformation to the Church and world. Consider the profound synchronicity that Leo XIV is the first North American Pope in history. America was discovered in 1492, Columbus's voyage, and America, in numerology, reduces to an 8, 1 plus 4 plus 5 plus 9 plus 9 plus 3 plus 1 equals 32, which reduces to 5. 8 is the number of abundance, karmic balance, and power, precisely the energy America embodies on the world stage. That the first American Pope emerges now, as America itself undergoes profound transformation, cannot be seen as random. The meeting with Vice President Vance holds special numerical significance. Vance, in numerology, reduces to a 4, 4 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 equals 18, which reduces to 9, while JD equals 10, 1 plus 0 equals 1. 9 plus 1 equals 10, which reduces to 1, the number of new beginnings, leadership, and divine unity. Their meeting literally vibrates with the energy of a new beginning between church and state. During their meeting, Vance presented the Pope with a Chicago Bears jersey, a gift laden with symbolic meaning. The Bears team was founded in 1920, a century before Leo's papacy began. 1 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 equals 12, which reduces to 3, once again highlighting the Trinitarian nature of this papal mission. The bear itself is an ancient symbol of resurrection, as it appears to die during winter hibernation, only to be reborn in spring. The location of the meeting, the Vatican, sits at approximately 41 degrees north latitude. 4 plus 1 equals 5, the number of divine grace and change. The Vatican itself covers an area of about 0.49 square kilometers. 4 plus 9 equals 13, which reduces to 4, the number of stability, foundation, and material manifestation. This perfectly balanced energy field, 5/4, creates the ideal environment for spiritual diplomacy. Leo XIV was elected on the 113th day of the year. 1 plus 1 plus 3 equals 5, again highlighting divine grace and transformation. He is the 267th Pope in Catholic history. 2 plus 6 plus 7 equals 15, which reduces to 6, the number of harmony, balance, and love. His very position in the papal lineage vibrates with the frequency of harmony needed for our times. Looking at the astrological timing, the meeting occurred during Taurus season, with the Sun in the 29th degree of Taurus, the very last degree before shifting into Gemini. This critical degree in astrology represents the culmination of one energy before transformation into another. Their meeting literally took place at an astrological tipping point between stability, Taurus, and communication, Gemini. Even more fascinating is that the meeting occurred just 12 hours after a powerful alignment between Jupiter and Neptune, planets representing spiritual expansion and mystical vision, respectively. This cosmic alignment created the perfect energetic container for a meeting focused on spiritual diplomacy and healing of divisions. The date of the meeting, May 19, 2025, reduces to a 5, 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 24, which reduces to 6. 6 represents harmony, balance, and love, the exact energy needed to reset relations between the Vatican and the United States. Vatican City is surrounded by a wall that extends for approximately 3.2 kilometers. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Yet again, highlighting divine grace and transformation. The wall contains 6 gates, the number of harmony and balance. The meeting took place in a physical space, literally encoded with the numerical vibrations of grace and harmony. What does all this mean for our collective spiritual journey? When the first American Pope, whose name, birth date, and papal number all align with profound spiritual energies, meets with an American Vice President precisely on his birth date number during powerful astrological alignments, it represents a critical juncture in our collective evolution. This isn't just about politics or diplomacy. It's about the fulfillment of numerical prophecies that have been hidden in plain sight for centuries. The emergence of an American Pope was mathematically inevitable at precisely this moment in history, as was this specific meeting to reset spiritual relations between the world's superpower and its oldest continuous spiritual institution. For those with ears to hear and eyes to see, these numerical alignments reveal that we are entering a new phase of spiritual evolution where ancient divisions begin to heal through the precise mathematical orchestration of the divine plan. Leo XIV isn't just a religious leader. He's a mathematical fulfillment, a living embodiment of sacred numbers manifesting in our physical reality. If you found these connections as fascinating as I have, please hit that like button and subscribe to dive deeper into the hidden patterns governing our collective experience. Nothing in this universe happens by chance, only by divine design that we're now learning to recognize. Until next time, stay awake to the sacred mathematics all around you. Remember, when you understand the numbers, you understand the mind of God. Thank you for joining me on this journey of awakening.